Hello, this is Elle. This is my hair diary log 3. The last diary log was done August 25th, I believe, and that was log 2. You can go back and look at my hair journey diary log 2 to see the results of that video. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about hair growth, and today will be my log 3 for my hair growth. Okay, the hair has two parts. The hair has a follicle and the shaft. The follicle sits at our scalp. The shaft is what you see. It's what you see. This is the hair that you see. It's called a shaft. Now, the easy part about the shaft is there's keratin in this shaft. Keratin is protein. Phenomenal Nurture has protein, and it feeds into the cell of our shaft. The shaft has a protective cell, that's what you want to call it, around it. That's called a cuticle. Keeps your keratin locked into that shaft. The follicle itself, like I said, it sits on your scalp, and that's at your scalp level. Below the scalp is what's called a bulb and a papilla. The bulb is the part of the hair follicle that grows. The papilla provides blood to that follicle. Phenomenal Nurture has nutrients that helps feed into that blood supply that spreads out through your follicle and nourishes that strand or shaft of hair. The bulb itself grows your hair. Human heads have about 100,000 strands of hair, and only about 100 of them falls out at a time. But it's a process. We have 3 stages of our growth, of our hair's growth. Let me say that. The first stage is called anagen. This is where our hair grows. The second stage is called catagen. It's the transition stage. And the third stage is called telogen. Telogen is where our hair becomes dormant. Let's talk a little bit about the anagen phase. The anagen phase is where our hair grows. Of course, our hair needs to be cleaned. It needs to stay clean. If you have a proper diet, it helps keep your hair nourished. By using the proper product on your hair, it provides healthy vitamins and nutrients to your hair. Phenomenal Nurture does that. And also, Phenomenal Nurture moisturizes your hair. It keeps your hair silky, moisturized, helps your coils do the right thing, and it gives your hair a very nice shine. The catagen stage is where your hair transitions. It's just like the animal, just like cats. You know, cats are very interesting little creatures. That's why it's called the catagen stage. It's where your hair kind of just sits still. It does this for about 2 weeks, up to 2 weeks. And your hair is mainly transitioning during this stage. The third stage of our hair is called, that our hair goes through, is called telogen. Telogen is a dormant stage. This is where your hair will finally detach. Your hair will detach, and it takes up to about 3 months for your hair to finally detach totally. But don't be alarmed. What your hair is doing is making room for your new growth. Which is, again, if you're constantly using Phenomenal Nurture, as you should, shampooing your hair and using the nourishment, and also processing your hair as the instructions state, the papilla, as it provides that blood, you also will, by using Phenomenal Nurture, it'll push those nutrients through your blood supply to up through your follicle to your shaft. In the antigen stage, stage 1, is where you want to prolong your growth as long as possible. In the antigen stage, your hair can grow from up to 18 or 30 inches long. Our hair will grow. We just have to take care of it. So this video hopefully will help you or inspire you to want to take care of your hair. Now, once your hair gets to that telogen stage, it will just fall out. But if you have been nourishing your hair, taking care of your hair, eating the proper diet, you have what's called hair fuzz. That hair fuzz is what some of my PN customers refer to as hair fuzz. And I love saying that because I've had to explain it. The hair fuzz is your new growth. This is your new growth. This is what you want to see to avoid having bald spots, to avoid having bald patches on your scalp that shows, and trying to cover it up with a wig or have add in some kind of weave. So it gives you another reason to use Phenomenal Nurture as it's directed to grow your hair. Phenomenal Nurture will grow and it will thicken your hair. I've had some of my customers to say they don't like the in-between stage. They're cutting their hair off. Well, it's summer. In the winter, what are you going to do when your hair gets cold? You got to wear a beanie, and who knows what else you'll do with your hair. Anyway, those are the 3 stages of your hair: antigen, catagen, and telogen. Let's say it together: antigen, catagen, and telogen. Which stage grows your hair? Stage 1, antigen. Okay, antigen. Remember that. The follicle, most of us will pull out, we'll see if some hair that has fallen out, and we'll see a little white thing at the end of the follicle. That's part of the bulb. The bulb, remember, it has some cells in there. That is what grows our hair. And surrounding that bulb is what's called a papilla. The papilla, underneath your scalp, inside of your scalp, if the hair is still inside of your scalp, it will grow. That it helps the blood, it helps to provide the blood to your hair follicle to grow your hair. So we want to try and keep our hair in our scalps versus out of our scalps. Our hair will grow for years as long as you eat right and treat your hair right. So let's measure my hair. I know that's why most of you are tuned in today. But before we get to the measurement, I need for you all to subscribe to my channel. Not only that, hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. And let's keep it going. This is another month of hair growth. Today is what? The 23rd, 24th September. Let's take a measurement. Here it goes. Here's the ruler. Can we see it? Let's see. Here's the ruler. My finger here is on the 5-inch mark. So we're going to take a measurement and see what it reads, okay? Now I've pre-measured my hair before I got here. Let's see. And it meets my fingers, so we know that it's at the 5-inch mark. There we go. 5 inches on my left side. Okay, let's now do a measurement on this. Keep in mind, my hand, can we see it? Sits at the 5-inch mark. There's the ruler. Okay, and my hair comes out to 5 inches, and it'll cool right back up. So I'm going to put this ruler down and kind of push that back in. So my hair has grown. I'm going to continue to do this. So it doesn't matter what your skin color is. Your hair will grow if you nourish your hair, moisturize your hair, keep your scalp moisturized, keep your head healthy, comb your hair regularly, not once a month or twice a month. So, of course, here's Phenomenal Nurture. Let's see if you can see it. Here's Phenomenal Nurture. I'm trying to turn it to the camera. Phenomenal Nurture, I've had it on sale for September and October. It's going to be on sale for $14.99 through the end of September. So get your orders in. My Cash App information is at the bottom of the screen, and my emailed information is also inside of my about or home on my YouTube and also on Facebook. Anyways, this is Elle. Please subscribe to my channel. Share this information with a friend and come back to view my next video. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like this page. This is Elle. I'm out.